Okay, we're just going to take this iPhone 4 apart. This particular iPhone uses the pentalobe screws at the bottom. The other one I took apart just had ordinary little Phillips screwdrivers. So you'll be very careful you don't lose these little screws. And it would be better to use a screw map to record these, but I'm not going very far, so I'm just going to pull this apart now. So it just slides down about 3 or 4 mils and then the back comes off. Now the first thing that you've got to take off is the battery connector. So now I'm finished with the pentalobe screwdriver and I'm going to use the Phillips head. And this is the connector for the battery. It has one screw on it, but what you've got to be careful of is this little plate that's underneath it. It may come off and you not realise where it goes. So I'm going to take that screw out now. I'll put that over there. And now we can pry up the battery connector. So using the prying tool, it comes up very easy. You could use a strong fingernail and it's out. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is that I wanted to point out this little tiny piece of metal here. It fits between the body and the connector. So I have it upside down now. So when we're putting it back in later on, it will go in first like that, and then we will press the battery connector back down. And I found it better if I use a little screwdriver in there just to help line it up. And then I press and the battery clip goes in, and we'll be able to put the little screw back into that location. I'll get the right screw. And it goes in to hold the battery connector. And that's it. So other than that, the rest of it you can see on YouTube. And this has a raised edge here, this little connector that I was worried about. And you'll see that it touches the back of the back cover, and that acts as an antenna. So that's why it's important to get that on there. So just putting that back in place. I'll swap to my pentalobe screwdriver for this particular phone. Pentalobe, not pentalube. And we'll screw that. We can line the screw up. That'll do. Yeah.